the Dark Tower? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh! Maybe I should read 78,000 pages. But as a fun-loving illiterate, I go into this trailer with high hopes. So pretty much, this kid's having visions of a tower, Matthew McConaughey, the gunslinger. So he goes through this portal, he sees this other world, and Idris Elba's like, who are you? And he proceeds to give this kid the Obi-Wan Kenobi pep talk.
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic.
Instead of Jedi Knights, though, it's gunslingers. Instead of Old Republic, it's just shitty wasteland. He is skilled with that gun, though, dude. You see the way he loads that thing? A couple times, he like rolls the gun past his belt, just collecting the bullet. Another time, he's just click, 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 thumbing him into the chamber. One time, the bullets are in the air, and he just goes click. Pretty slick stuff, if I do say so myself. The man in black in this trailer is played by Matthew McConaughey. He's also known as Flag. You ever see The Stand? Flag, it's the same character. He's like Stephen King's devil, pretty much. And if this Dark Tower falls, then our world is going to be destroyed, so they gotta stop that from happening. However, also, I have not read The Stand, but I saw that 8-part miniseries of The Stand that came on back in the 90s. I think it was actually 4 parts. So it's long. And Flag in there was rad. So when I heard Matthew McConaughey was playing Flag, I was really pumped. But it just really wasn't Flag, it was McConaughey. Just shows up, he's like,
so did you ever find Murph? I told you 100 times.
Like Flag in The Stand, I remember having a lot of personality. I mean, he was a dick, but he was funny and likable? He was like a likable shithead. You're like, I know you're the villain, but fuck, I get why people follow you. And this way, he's a really ominous dude dressed all in black who really doesn't show off that Flag personality that I personally know. Maybe he was written differently in the Dark Tower books. Maybe the Flag in the miniseries The Stand isn't how he was actually written in any of the books. I don't know. I just know I like that version of Flag. And this one's just kind of dry in comparison. Granted, it's just a trailer. You see him for a couple scenes, a couple shots. Maybe he's just gonna totally steal the show. I don't know. Funny because Gunslinger's like, the tower protects both our worlds. Kid could just look around like, well, it did a fine job here. Your world sucks, dude. Looks like Earth from the Book of Eli. What happened here? The Gunslinger's like, if the tower falls, evil will unleash hell on Earth. The kid's like, that guy's the devil, isn't he? Gunslinger's like, no, he's worse. Kid should have been like, but so doesn't the devil unleash hell? What, is he like the devil's boss? How could not the devil unleash hell? By implication, he's the devil. No, because the devil's lame, okay? Have you seen McConaughey's head of hair? He's way cooler. However, I gotta address the fact that they go back to Earth. I mean, really? What movie did that better? Smurfs or Masters of the Universe? Most any time, not all. There are exceptions to any rule, but I'm just saying most of the time when you have this interesting, lush world, it's great. And then they come back to Earth and then it just loses me. The moment I saw in the trailer they're coming back to Earth, I was like, this is just less interesting now. I'd rather stay in that world with the ruined world and the Dark Tower and the Mr. Evil is trying to destroy the towers so our world looks like their world. I do find it interesting that it's just called The Dark Tower, not The Gunslinger, Dark Tower Part 1 or Dark Tower Part 1 Gunslinger. It's like by implication, The Dark Tower is the only Dark Tower movie we're actually going to get because it's called Dark Tower, not The Gunslinger. Are they gonna like, if they make more, are they gonna go back and A New Hope it? Like when the Blu-rays come out, like, it's just, well, the other ones are Dark Tower this, and, or that's The Dark Tower Gunslinger. This trailer was intriguing, it was interesting. I wish we got more Flag. I wish Flag really shined somehow. So in that, I do walk away like, well, that's a bummer. But they could be saving the goods for the movie. I hope they are. Some stuff to like for sure coming back to our world. I don't know. However, it's all about what you guys think. So the Dark Tower trailer, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.